guys, what's up? It's Danielle. So today I'm going to be talking about what happened with my Fitbit Charge HR. Now, I'm actually going to start by saying that I did get it replaced. It was still under the 1-year warranty that Fitbit automatically gives you, and the process was actually very short. I have had to do this in the past, and this is probably the only thing that pisses me off about Fitbits is that they are not meant to be long-term items, if that makes sense. And a lot of people think that, you know, for the money, they do hold up well. Personally, I feel like they could hold up a hell of a lot better, but that's just my idea of it. So I do have my old HR here, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Now, I would like to preface this by saying that no, I did not expose it to water. I did not, you know, bathe with it on. The most I ever did was I worked out with it on, and I would wear it every single day. I actually would wear it to sleep as well because, I mean, what else are you gonna do with it? But I Googled it, and I've come to find that this is actually a rather common thing that happens with the Fitbit HR Charge, or Charge HR, whatever. So, as you can tell, this is the new one, and this one right below it is the older one. Here, I'll do it this way. So, as you can see, there is a bubble that did develop right here in the wristband, and I mean, you can tell it does show wear and tear as opposed to the newer one, but basically the bubble was the biggest concern that I had, and I actually reported it to Fitbit, and they were really nice about it. You know, they ended up sending me one right away. It only took about a week, which was perfect because I wasn't even home yet. So they actually sent it out when I was still at school. And if you can tell, the bubble actually started to develop on this part of the wristband as well. And I do really like Fitbit products. I feel like they are one of the most universal types of, you know, fitness wear band things. And I really do feel like you get a lot of great use out of them. You know, they're easy to use, they're very functional, you know, they come in basically any color. I think that they actually just got the Fitbit Charge HR in hot pink. And, you know, that's really nice, but actually I just kind of opted for the black because I can wear it with anything. So it doesn't matter if I'm wearing my yoga pants like I am right now, or if I'm wearing, you know, a suit, and it, you know, again, it doesn't matter. It's more functional for me that way. But basically, that was the only thing that was going wrong with my Fitbit. I looked it up, and actually that's probably one of the biggest reasons that people either return these or, you know, that they get a replacement if their product is still under the warranty. So aside from the bubbling, which again, you can kind of tell, aside from that, it actually was perfectly functional. So I guess you could say I technically have 2 of them now. However, I will not be using this one because, first of all, I got a new one out of it. And second of all, I don't know if any kind of water got in here maybe, or if it's like from, you know, moisture or whatever, or maybe it's just because of the way I wore it. I did wear it kind of tightly around my wrist, and now I'm wearing it a little bit looser. I'm trying to wear it higher up off of my wrist. So normally I would have it like right here so it would bend with my hand, and now as you can see I have it so that it's actually more kind of like on my arm, like truly on my wrist, where they actually recommend that you put it. So before, like I said, I did have this kind of tight, and I think maybe that kind of contributed to why I ended up getting the bubble started, you know, on both sides. I think it was kind of like stretching it out, and then, because I did start noticing that, and it did actually start coming apart right where the little screen meets the rubbery part of the handle. It actually did start coming apart. So again, I will always love Fitbit products because it's what I've used for the past like 3 years now to kind of keep me in check with different things and to kind of keep me motivated to walk more. However, I don't necessarily know if I would end up buying another one of the Charge HRs just because it starts to bubble. Again, it could just be because I wore it too tight to begin with. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that that's probably a big factor in it. But anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know about that. And I also want to apologize because I know I haven't had videos up in a timely manner. This is something that we go through every couple of weeks, I feel like, with me. I just have kind of been wanting to relax a little bit, kind of have a lot on my plate, even though I'm at home. I'm doing stuff for my mom and I'm trying to run errands, trying to return stuff, trying to return my school books, and I've actually begun, I can't speak English today apparently. I've actually begun the process of online dating again, and I will let y'all know what happens with that whole endeavor. So far, this is only day 2, so we'll see what happens from here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being understanding. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I appreciate it. Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, links are all in the description below. Don't forget to follow me on all of those, see what I'm doing throughout the week. And don't forget to go on to Pinterest. Go and find me on there. Look on my Noshi's board and find any recipe that you want me to try, and tweet it at me using the hashtag Lenosh, LENOSH 16. And I will pick one at the end of every week, and I'll actually end up making that. I'll film it for you guys, before, during, and after, so you guys can see. I'll taste test it, and you guys will be able to see the whole process. So anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye guys.